What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if it is your first time here, welcome. So I am in a different space. I'm in a new bedroom for this video. Bedrooms always have the best acoustics. Whenever I try to film elsewhere besides a bedroom, it's like echoey and it's just not it. So we're gonna stick to the bedroom. But bear with me since this is my first video in here. If the lighting and angles aren't the best, I'll figure it out after this one, but you'd never know until your first one, so bear with me. But for today's video, I am going to be doing a Paragon Fitwear haul and review. It has been a while since I have done a Paragon haul and review for YouTube. I think it's been like a year. They do a lot of very small little launches, and I always feel like for tiny launches with just like a couple different items, it's easier to do them on Instagram stories because it would be like a really short YouTube video. But they have had a ton of launches recently, and a lot of the stuff that they have launched is still in stock. So I figured that I would shove a few launches together and just review them all at the same time. So that is what we're gonna do. As always, before we get started, everything that I talk about in this video will be linked in the description box down below, along with all of my personal links, discount codes, and measurements for reference. And I also did just want to let you know that I do have a Paragon Fitwear discount code. It is just my name, Shannon. That gets you 11% off of your Paragon purchase. And thank you so much to any of you who choose to use my code, as it directly supports your girl. So thank you for that. And without further ado, let's hop into it. So the first thing I have on right now is a part of their upcoming flight launch. I'm gonna try to have this video up before the launch or around the launch. So this video may go up before this is launched or the day of or right after, but this is part of the flight launch, and this is called the Flex Form Elite Crop, and I'm wearing this in the color Sage in a size small. So this is just your standard kind of V-neck racer back crop top. It has a built-in shelf bra underneath it with removable cup pads, and I would say that this is medium support. And what I love about this is from the scoop neck top that they previously had, which some of you may be familiar with, that one I still love, but this one they added a little bit of length to it, and they added some coverage. For me personally, I'm a D cup, and in the scoop neck top, I sometimes would have a little bit of side boob going on, and it was pretty low cut. But this one, I don't have side boob, and there's a tiny bit of cleavage showing, but not that much. So this one is actually a better option in my opinion for people with bigger girls. It definitely would work for someone with smaller girls too, but just my girls with bigger girls know that sometimes just you're falling out of different places in tops, and it's not always a fun thing. So I really like this top. I feel like you can never have too many just basic little crop tops like this. I wear these all the freaking time. Summertime, wintertime, literally year round. I live in tops like this. So I'm so happy that they came out with more. And then next we have the Flex Form crossover shorts. And I'm also wearing these in Sage in a size small. So these shorts are high rise. They have a crisscross waistband, no front seam. They have a 3.5-inch inseam, and they have just a very slight little booty contour seam on the back. So for me, I'm usually not a short person. I'm usually more of a bike short kind of girl because I just don't like feeling like my booty is gonna pop out of my shorts when I'm in the gym. So I wasn't sure how I was gonna like these, but 3.5 inches is a decently long inseam. I would say bike short inseams start around 5 inches. So most bike shorts are 5 to 7-ish inches, they're inseams. And short shorts, some of them are 2-inch inseams, they're tiny. Those ones have never been my jam. But these ones, as you can see, there's still like a little bit of fabric underneath my booty, and I have worked out in these. I will say they do ride up a little bit, but not to the point that my booty like pops out of them. So I'm actually okay with them. I feel like for leg day, not my first choice, just because with so many squats, like going up and down and just like leg day movements, like they're bound to like ride up a little bit more. But for like almost any other day, I feel like they work. I love that there's no front seam. I love the crisscross waistband. They've done the crisscross waistband before, like 2 years ago, I want to say, but it did have a front seam. So I didn't reach for those as much, because once no front seam leggings started coming through, I was like always going for those. So I'm so glad that there's no front seam on this. And the fabric of both of these pieces is their flex form fabric, which is recycled. Actually, I'm not sure if it's every single Paragon piece, but almost every single Paragon piece, if not all of them, are made from recycled materials, which is awesome. And this material is soft, but not as soft as their naked fabric. I would say that this material is like medium compression. And both of these pieces also come in a black and cobalt colorway as well. And then these shorts also come in legging form if you are not a shorts person. I'm not gonna bother trying these on, because literally every single thing about the leggings is the exact same thing as the shorts, except for the inseam. Clearly the inseam on the leggings is 25 inches, which is a 7/8 length inseam. So for me, it's like above my ankle. If you're, I'm 5'7". If you're a little shorter, it would be, it might be closer to full length on you. But yeah, every single thing about the leggings is the same as the shorts. They're just a 25-inch inseam. So up next we have the Flex Form Circuit Bra, and I'm wearing this in a size small in black. So this is a high neck Longline bra made from the same Flex Form fabric as everything else in the flight launch. And then it is racer back with a kind of like T back here. This bra does not have any cut pads, which if you're wearing black is absolutely fine, but if you're worried about like showing through it all, you definitely are gonna wanna stick to the darker colors. And this bra has a thick band down here at the bottom, which definitely like keeps it in place. Personally, I'm not really a fan of thick bands at the bottom of sports bras. I understand the point of them, but personally, like, I'm all about comfort. Just like I love a seamless waistband, I love a seamless band at the bottom of the bra. Like, I understand the band under the bust for support, but then under that, I love a seamless band. And I typically do prefer removable cup pads. It's not like a must-have, but I do prefer that. So for that reason, this sports bra is not my favorite. I just don't really like the feeling of this down here. Some people do love that kind of like more compressive feeling. And I will say, I think this is like a light to medium support sports bra. If it did have a like seam down here, it probably would be more supportive. Obviously, since it's high neck, it does provide more coverage, but it's still only like light to medium support for me personally. And then the last thing we have as a part of the flight launch is the Flex Form Light Bra, and I'm wearing this in a size small in white. So this sports bra does have removable cup pads, and it has thin racer back straps, and it is a normal length sports bra as opposed to a Longline sports bra. As many of you know, I am not really a fan of normal length sports bras. I love Longline sports bras because I've got this like super long torso, and I just feel like Longline usually gives me just a little more support and coverage in general. And I love the look of a thin strap. I love it. It's so cute and delicate. But for me personally, I find that wearing skinny straps like this for too long, they tend to dig in to my traps, and it just is very uncomfortable. I feel like for just like short workouts, I can get away with it, but like I like to have most of my sports bras be comfortable to wear for longer than just like an hour-long workout. Like I like to be able to just like lounge in them or like go run some errands after my workout or whatever and still be comfy. So this is not my favorite sports bra. I feel like for shorter girls or girls with smaller busts, it would be a great option. But for me personally, it's just not my favorite. I will say it is more supportive than I thought it would be. I was like, this is for sure a light support sports bra, but I would say it's actually more like light to medium. So it does provide more support than I thought. But yeah, a cute sports bra, just not exactly my cup of tea. Up next, we have the Essential Sleeveless Bodysuit, and I'm wearing this in a size small in black. So I am so pumped that Paragon made bodysuits, just because I feel like any brand that makes activewear that starts to make more like athleisure, it's gonna be good and it's gonna be comfy. So this is a high neck bodysuit. It is a thong clasp bottom. It does not have cup pads or anything, but it is like pretty compressive, so I feel nice and supported in here. And the front of it is double lined, so it kind of like provides a little bit more support coverage. You know what I'm saying? And I will say it is long enough for my torso. I was just talking about how I have a long torso. A lot of times bodysuits and rompers and jumpsuits and stuff like that are just way too short for my torso and it's uncomfortable. But this has a decent amount of stretch to it, so it stretches to fit. I will say if you're like really tall and have a really long torso, like I'm only 5'7" and my torso is pretty long, but if you're like crazy long, it might be a little tight because it's not like the actual length, it's just like the stretch that allows it to fit. But for me personally, it is comfortable. And this comes in several different colors as well. And I just feel like it's such a perfect classic piece that I will wear the crap out of. And then the bodysuit also comes in a long sleeve version as well, which I'm also wearing in a size small. So here's this. So pretty much everything about the long sleeve version is the same, double lined in the front, thong clasp bottom. The only difference is the neckline. This one kind of has a scoop neck. It's not like low cut, but it's not a high neck one like the other one. But again, this one comes in several different colors and I feel like it's just a classic piece. Like you can never go wrong with just a like solid bodysuit, long sleeve, or the short sleeve high neck. Like so versatile, goes with everything. You can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with shorts, you can literally wear a bodysuit with anything. So love that they did these. Up next, we have the Naked Essential Sports Bra, and I'm wearing this in a size small in the color Rose Hip. So this is another regular length sports bra. It does have removable cup pads and it has thin, but not super thin, straps that just go straight up and down. And it does have a band at the bottom, like the same band as the high neck sports bra that I was talking about at the beginning. But this one, based off of where it hits, it actually is a little bit more comfortable in my opinion. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just because this one is made from Naked fabric, and Naked fabric is my favorite fabric that Paragon makes. It is just the softest, stretchiest, most comfortable fabric. I would compare their Naked fabric to Lululemon Align fabric, but actually like even stretchier if that's possible. So this is definitely a lounge sports bra in my opinion. You probably could work out in this, but it is a light support sports bra. As you can see, like quite a bit of cleavage showing, but I do like that even though the straps are thin, they're not like crazy thin, and they do sit straight up and down like a regular bra would. So I'm not as concerned about these like digging in because they don't sit on my traps. But yeah, comfortable. It would be more comfortable in my opinion without this thick band down here. But as I said, again, it's not as like tight as the high neck sports bra. And this comes in several different colors as well. And then to match the sports bra, I have on the Naked Lounge shorts in the color Rose Hip in a size medium. So these are a high-rise short with an elastic waistband with a drawstring. They have pockets and a 2.5-inch inseam. And they're also made from the super soft, stretchy, comfortable Naked fabric. These are a super, super comfy short. I love lounge shorts like these in the summertime. I just like lounge around in outfits like this in my apartment. I wasn't sure if I would be a small or a medium, so I actually got both a small and a medium. I do think the medium is a little bit more comfy, and it just like is a little less short on me because there's a little bit more room. The small fits, but it is just a little bit tighter on my waist, and it's just a little tighter on my booty. So for that reason, and for the purpose of lounging, I do think I prefer the medium. But these also come in a bunch of different colors and just so, so comfy. Up next, we have the Naked crop top, and I'm wearing this in a size small in black. So this is a high neck crop top, a decent length to wear with a pair of high-rise shorts or leggings. And it is a racer back crop top. I'm actually not wearing a racer back bra. I'm still wearing the straps that go up and down. So the back does go out a little bit further than just like classic racer back, so you can kind of get away with different sports bras underneath this. And this of course is made from the super soft, stretchy Naked fabric. So, so comfy. This top also comes in a ton of different colors, like way more colors than anything else I've showed you, I think. This is really similar to the Paragon Fitwear Columbia crop top, if you're familiar with that one. Very, very similar cut. I do prefer the Naked one just because I absolutely love the Naked fabric. And then we have the Naked long sleeve crop, which I'm also wearing in a size small in black. So the fit of this crop is exactly the same as the just regular Naked crop, but obviously this one is long sleeved. This one also comes in several different colors. Personally, I only really would wear this in black just because I worry about like pit stains. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But anytime something is like tight on my armpits, I just like it needs to be a dark color. And I usually am not a huge fan of things that are super tight on my armpits. Obviously, since this is a Naked fabric, it's really, really stretchy, so I'm okay with it in this case. But a lot of times tight stuff is just not my thing. Next, we have the Naked crop tee, and I'm wearing this in a size small in black. So this is just your standard crop tee, a decent length. It's not like super, super short, which I don't like it when crop tees are super short. I'm like, if I wanted to wear a sports bra, I just wear a sports bra. And this is not too tight on the armpits or the sleeves, which I appreciate. And of course, made from Naked fabric. I love how much Naked fabric they have been pumping out because, like I said, it is my absolute favorite. And then we have the Naked crop hoodie, which I'm also wearing in his size small in black. So again, this is about the same, actually maybe even a little longer length than the crop tee. The sleeves are long enough for a girl that has pretty long arms. A lot of times things are too short for my arms. And this one is not tight in the armpits at all. So we love that. Like, this is, out of the long sleeve options I've showed you, this is definitely my favorite. And it has drawstrings and a hood, and this is just a great like lightweight crop hoodie option. I feel like a lot of crop hoodies I have are really like thick and warm, but this is one that I would wear like just when there's like a slight need for an extra layer. And I almost forgot to tell you, the naked lounge shorts also come in a like pant, kind of like jogger version as well. Not gonna try those on because literally everything about those is the same except for the length again. So for time's sake and not to be redundant, I won't try those on, but these also come in a pant version as well, which I will link. And the one colorway of these, which is actually my favorite, so I don't know why I didn't try it on, but this colorway is called Mushroom, and this is the other colorway that all of like these pieces come in. This like nice like taupey sandy tan color. So love that color. These are all, I love all of like the neutrals that they've released in these because I'm a big neutrals girl, if you didn't know. Color's fun sometimes, but I always, you know, you can always go back to your neutrals. The next thing I have was released a while ago, but I checked and it's still in stock in several different colors and sizes. So I did just want to share it with you real quick. This is the cold shoulder crop, and I'm wearing this in a size small in black. So this is a one shoulder kind of crop top sports bra. It does have the same thick band that the other pieces I've talked about that band have, which actually this one, it makes the most sense in my opinion, because since it's missing a strap, you want to make sure it stays in place down here. This one does not have cup pads, but it is double lined and it's like pretty thick. So I wouldn't really worry about anything showing. A like one shoulder sports bra isn't the most, I guess, functional piece. Like I would not do like cardio unless it's just a walk. I wouldn't do like high intensity cardio or any like, you know, jumping around in this, but just for like a little like upper body day or just like a casual piece, like this is so cute. Okay, and then the last piece that I will share with you is the cutout Longline sports bra, and I'm wearing this in a size small in black. So as you can see, this is a high neck Longline sports bra, and it has a cute little cutout under the bust, and it is full coverage in the back. This does not have cup pads, but again, it is double lined in the front. This is also pretty supportive. I would say this is like medium, maybe even medium to high support, because it is quite compressive and high neck, and the cutout comes below my bust. Like there's no like under boob showing underneath it, which is a good thing, because at the gym, personally, I don't really want to be showing under boob. Other places maybe, but not the gym. So like I said, that is all that I'm going to show you. There are still like way more pieces that are on the Paragon website. Like I could just make a video of literally everything on there and it would take forever. Of course, there's still like the naked legging and the naked pocket legging, which are two of my like staple Paragon pieces. The naked legging, that came out a year ago about, which I have a YouTube video from a year ago where I talk about that, so I'm not going to be redundant. I've talked about it on my Instagram so many times, I'm like, I'm not going to bore you, but that legging is like, I just love it so much. Like Align pants, I've literally barely have any Align pants anymore. I've gotten rid of like almost all of them because I always would prefer the naked pant over the Align pant because the like hip seam is higher and just like sits nicer. The booty seam is nicer, sits higher, and no front seam. And the fabric is like almost the exact same, if not better, in my opinion, and made from recycled materials. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling, but that is it for this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know if you have any questions about any of these pieces in the comments down below, and I will do my best to answer those for you. Again, my Paragon discount code is Shannon. Thank you so much if you use my code. That is gonna be it for this video, and I will catch you next time, guys.